people of Earth. Today I wanted to talk about raising your vibration no matter what situation you're in. I feel like right now on the planet, so many of us are focusing on all the crap that is going on, and understandably so, since there seems to be a lot of really intense energy going on the planet. We have to realize that what we think about and believe and focus on is what our reality is going to be. And our reality is a reflection of the vibration we're in or what we're feeling inside about a certain situation. And I think there's been a lot of misconception as to how to shift your vibration and what really creates your reality. When the movie The Secret came out, they focused a lot on thought, which is important, but I feel that there's another component that is as important, if not more important, when it comes to creating your reality. And that's how you feel about things. If, for instance, you are feeling like you have a lack of money and you are constantly like, I need money, I need money, I need money. You are thinking about money, but the feeling is that you are lacking money. Oh, I feel a lack of money. Oh, I need money. So think about how when you're in that space of I need money, I need money, I need money, oftentimes you keep experiencing a lack of money. It's when you shift the feeling around it that you really start to see a change in your reality. The universe is a mirror for us. It's always a reflection of where we're at so that we can see what's coming at us, so we can heal whatever isn't working for us and pursue more what is working for us. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about a great way that you can always lift your vibration into a better space. I have found personally that this works for me pretty much always. In fact, it does always work for me. And it usually brings what I want to me much quicker. And also, I just feel a lot better when I'm in this space. So my magic pill for creating the reality you want and the experience you want and feeling better no matter what situation you're in is gratitude. And I know that seems simple, but I want to break down for you exactly why it works. I find there's always something, if you look around, wow, the sky is so beautiful. Wow, there are people around who are doing good things. There's always something to be grateful for. You'll find if you take a moment in your day-to-day life and just think about the things you're grateful for, you will immediately feel good. Now, being grateful does two things for you. One, it makes you feel better. Now, like I said before, the feeling within your body is what's going to create your reality. What you're feeling about the world then becomes a reflection back to you. So if you are feeling grateful, if you are feeling in a state of peace and calm and gratefulness and gratitude, your reality will start shifting and you will start having a perspective shift. But two, and this is even more important when it comes to creating your reality, gratitude is the feeling of already having. So many people on the planet right now don't have because they focus on that they don't have. They say, I don't have the money, I don't have the resources, I don't have someone to love me. Think about if your reality is created by how you feel about your circumstance and that keeps coming back at you, how that will affect your reality intensely. But if you're in a state of gratitude, saying, I'm so grateful for the things I have, I am so grateful that the universe is working in my favor, I am so grateful, fill in the blank. Think about how when you're embodying that feeling, how your reality will change for you. And the best part is that it's so simple. I think so often we are taught love yourself and do all these techniques, and sometimes that can either be hard to do or hard to remember, or just sometimes in the space you're in, it's hard to sit down and be like, I'm going to meditate for 20 minutes. Sometimes those aren't practical, but in any moment, you can think to yourself, I am so grateful for X, Y, and Z. And you'll often find that when you start on that, even if you're feeling like things are all over the place, you'll notice that things will start coming up for you that you're like, oh yeah, that's really good. Oh, and that's really good. Oh, and that thing is really good over there. And you'll start noticing your entire feeling in your body and your entire perspective will just shift. And I think that's really important. And anytime we can raise our vibration, have a better experience, we are helping the other people around us have a better experience as well, because we're in a good space, and then we can help other people from that good space. It's really hard to help people when you feel like shit yourself and are feeling very down and hopeless. It's not a really good thing to give off when you're trying to lift people up. It's important to bring yourself up, fill your cup, so to speak, and say, okay, I am in a loving, grateful space, and now I'm going to help spread that feeling to everyone else. So it's great for you, it's great for others, and again, we are all one consciousness. So anytime you raise your vibration and see the world differently, you on a subconscious level are affecting the people around you, and or in general, the entire planet. And as more people bring into this, bring this feeling into them of gratitude, everyone's needs will be being met, because that's how the universe works, in my humble opinion. And I have found that countless times that has been how my life is. And what's interesting is when you start becoming aware of your vibration and what you are focusing on, you'll start understanding why certain things are happening to you. I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life, but I can actually go back and trace how I was feeling about myself and what I was focusing on. And honestly, the pattern is when I was not self-loving, when I was not grateful, when I was focusing on the stuff that was in lack, my experience was so much more unpleasant that when I was just in a space of gratitude and love and really caring about where I was at, and immediately my reality would shift. And it's a really magical experience when you really start becoming aware of those patterns, because then you understand you really are creating your reality, and you really are in a space of true flow and synchronicity. And it's a really magical thing, because then you realize you're not a victim. You are exactly where you are because of what you're focusing on and what you're feeling. And so it's really important to be aware of that. And the best thing about gratitude is no matter what situation you're in, there's always something to shift to. You might be feeling really bad about yourself, and it can be hard to say, I love myself and all that stuff. But gratitude is an easy thing to shift, and it's really, really exciting. And I would say it's probably my favorite way to shift my reality. I mean, we're talking minutes. Like, there are, people that I won't have heard from for a few days or a week, and I'll just be like, oh my God, why haven't they messaged me, blah, blah, blah. And, I'll notice that I'm focusing on that. And then all of a sudden I'll just be like, no, I am so thankful I have a relationship with this person. I am so thankful that we're both safe, whatever it is, And I kid you not, every single time, those people usually end up messaging me a few hours later. And it's so amazing to see how simple it actually is. And we've been so conditioned to focus on what isn't working for us. And that's really the brainwashing. If people aren't empowered and don't know they can create their reality, or they're in a victim state, they are much easier to control. And they're much easier to keep in a lower vibration. But as soon as we realize we have the power to truly create anything we want as amazing divine creators, the possibilities are endless. And it's pretty exciting. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I post videos regularly. Please subscribe. My social media links are in the description down below, along with a GoFundMe for traveling I want to do, and some really cool humanitarian stuff I'm working on and are in the works. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to donate to that, please do. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it's all about the soul journey. Bye.